We feeling the weight of our ancestors. We heal the ways that don't last long. Don't have the time in the garbage. No help for the weak, but the
ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off play fake, it's Richardson. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Everybody rocking side to slide to the beat. Red snap a night, bang, drinks, bouncing to the groove. All by itself, that's the new move.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's caught on a first-round pick, Tyler Ward. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
It's easy like Sunday morning. That's why it's easy. Oh yeah.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson.
That's a pick.
And he can hang on through the contact.
Good job there. Oh,
miss. Just as the ball was arriving,
Chris.
it'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second down throw for Richardson. Rush to his left. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Anthony Richardson.
These guys letting me get on from Richardson. Nobody wants to play with him.
And that is the way to start
he's not a good TV.
Score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right
He's probably going to win MVP.
It's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah, that. And tomorrow, our brain is hosting something at our you don't know.
Working out of the gun.
It's
Nick.
This one
broken up.
But I would prefer to land it with my mother if possible.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's one when he goes back and looks at the film like he's going to want that
throw
back. But remember, outside the pocket, on the run, you're trying to make something happen downfield. The accuracy of these throws can be a little bit tricky compared to when you have your feet set. So in this case, he gives his guy a shot.
Oh, I had it. Oh, I can't freaking see on this field some days.
First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
You
better be good on third down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
I'm wanting people to come over. Office joining. Yeah. Maybe do some marshmallows. Yeah, nothing has to be put it in there.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. First down, Denver. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Page. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over. And anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Now it's Dobbins. And that one going to be closed down the back with great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. First down, Denver. That's caught once again by Ingram. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So after 1, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On his receiver, Johnny Wilson. 17 yards that time, the number 17. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision here.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
Open man downfield, it's Pittman. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson out to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, yeah. And some good blocking. Springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and Now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. That one good for 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His first touchdown of the new campaign. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
A first down throw for Nix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Left side, and he's caught by Warren. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The extra point is good. And the Colts move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes, but you say work the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
Here's Dobbins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Denver.
Throwing. Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board just before halftime. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. He'll give it to Dobbins. He's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass. And that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down, Broncos.
Throwing is Nix. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 5. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up for first and goal.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Over the top. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The will start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Playing Greenlaw on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 38-yard
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Posted.
Taylor. And he's going to take this past the 45.
I'm over here playing in my old nigga league, and then I got, I think I played Jonathan in both M2S and BCML when they both supposed to advance. So I told the nigga,
It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you
you can do that. You over there watching the game?
plays on the ground, man, it
Who
makes
won?
such a big difference for the offense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain in the yard. It's 2nd down.
Okay, break.
brings up second down.
79 Broncos. Go. 60.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. The 2nd down throw is
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield.
Oh, yeah, they're
as
horrible.
they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
well, you know I didn't drive.
they need 8.
I literally made 2 picks,
Here's Richardson.
and that was Calais Campbell and
Complete to Pierce.
Darius Slay for my AR. Thank you, Hayden. So that was it. But and then the receivers they drafted me was Garrett Wilson, Jordan Addison, and I just think Garrett Wilson is probably the worst
This 3rd quarter lead.
superstar receiver you probably can have in the league because he's not tall and he's not fast.
Kickoff team is out of the field.
Like, nothing really special about that nigga, so I traded him for